When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Don't confuse schooling with education. I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. We're going to make it happen. As God is my bloody witness, I'm hell-bent on making it work. Persistence is very important. You should not give up, unless you are forced to give up. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket, as long as you control what happens to that basket. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. I think you should always bear in mind that entropy is not on your side. I will never be happy without having someone. Going to sleep alone kills me. It's very important to like the people you work with. Otherwise, your job is going to be quite miserable. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. If I'm not in love, if I'm not with a long-term companion, I cannot be happy. When I was a child, there's one thing I said: I never want to be alone. That's what I would say. I don't want to be alone. Man has the power to act as his own destroyer, and that is the way he has acted through most of his history. In order for us to have a future that's exciting and inspiring, it has to be one where we're a space-bearing civilization. The key to making things affordable is design and technology improvements, as well as scale. If you think back to the beginning of cell phones, laptops, or really any new technology, it's always expensive. The United States is definitely ahead in culture of innovation. If someone wants to accomplish great things, there is no better place than the US. I'm reasonably optimistic about the future, especially the future of the United States, for the century, at least. I'm a Silicon Valley guy. I just think people from Silicon Valley can do anything. I usually describe myself as an engineer. That's basically what I've been doing since I was a kid. I just want to retire before I go senile, because if I don't retire before I go senile, then I'll do more damage than good at that point.